Learn English with Maria.
Hello, amazing English learners, and welcome to Shadow Your Way to Fluency, Episode 1. I'm Alexa, and I am so thrilled to be your guide today as we dive deep into one of the most powerful techniques for speaking English naturally, shadowing. What is shadowing? It's simple, but incredibly effective. You listen to me speak English, and then you try to repeat exactly what I say immediately after me, trying to match my pronunciation, my rhythm, and my speed. It's like being an echo. This trains your mouth muscles, your ear, and your brain to produce English sounds and patterns automatically without thinking too much. It's truly a game changer for your speaking confidence. Today, we're focusing on English you'll use in professional and academic settings, not daily routines, but real-world conversations at a university or a job place. Think about meeting new colleagues, discussing projects, or even asking for help from a professor. We'll go through different scenarios. I'll say a phrase or a short sentence, I'll pause, and then it's your turn to shadow. Don't worry about being perfect. The goal is to just try and get those English sounds out. Are you ready? Let's start shadowing. Scenario 1. Meeting a professor or supervisor at university. Host, Alex. Imagine you're a student and you need to speak with your professor about a question you have, or perhaps to schedule a meeting. You want to sound respectful and clear. Let's practice some opening phrases. Good morning, Professor Smith. Good morning, Professor Smith. My name is Allison. My name is Allison. I'm in your Marketing 101 class. I'm in your Marketing 101 class. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Excuse me, do you have a moment? I have a quick question about the assignment. I have a quick question about the assignment. I was wondering if you could help me with something. I was wondering if you could help me with something. I'm a little confused about the last lecture. I'm a little confused about the last lecture. Could you explain topic X again, please? Could you explain topic X again, please? I'd like to schedule an appointment with you. I'd like to schedule an appointment with you. Are you available sometime next week? Are you available sometime next week? What is your office hour this week? What is your office hour this week? Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your help. Excellent work. Remember, in formal settings like university or workplace, using phrases like excuse me, could you, and would you is very important for politeness. Keep practicing these, trying to match my tone and rhythm. Now let's move to a more collaborative setting. Imagine you're working on a group project at university or a task with a colleague at your job. You need to share ideas, ask for opinions, and work together. Hi, John, do you have a minute to discuss the project? Hi, John, do you have a minute to discuss the project? I was thinking about the first section. What are your thoughts on this idea? I was thinking about the first section. What are your thoughts on this idea? I believe we should focus on marketing. What's your opinion on the deadline? I believe we should focus on marketing. What's your opinion on the deadline? I think we should start with the research. I think we should start with the research. That's a good point. That's a good point. I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm not sure I agree completely. Could you elaborate on that? I'm not sure I agree completely. Could you elaborate on that? What if we tried a different approach? What if we tried a different approach? Let's break this down into smaller tasks. Let's break this down into smaller tasks. When can we meet again to review progress? When can we meet again to review progress? Sounds good. See you then. Sounds good. See you then. You're doing great with these more complex sentences. This kind of practice trains your brain to quickly form ideas and respond in English, which is vital for teamwork. Keep that voice going. Scenario 3. Participating in a meeting or class discussion. Next, let's practice speaking up in a group setting. Whether it's a team meeting at work or a class discussion at university, you'll want to contribute your ideas clearly and politely. Excuse me, could I add something here? I'd like to make a point. In my opinion, we should consider option B. I just wanted to say that. Could you clarify what you mean by that? I have a question about the last slide. To summarize, we decided on 2 main actions. Are there any questions from anyone? I completely agree with what Sarah said. On the other hand, we might also consider. On the other hand, we might also consider. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. I think that covers everything. I think that covers everything. Fantastic work. Speaking in a group can feel intimidating, but practicing these phrases builds your confidence to jump into the conversation. Remember to breathe and focus on imitating my sound. Scenario 4. A casual professional conversation or networking event. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Alex. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Alex. What brings you to this event today? What brings you to this event today? What do you do? What do you do? I work as a software engineer. I work as a software engineer. I'm studying computer science. I'm studying computer science. That sounds very interesting. That sounds very interesting. How long have you been working here? How long have you been working here? What do you enjoy most about your job? What do you enjoy most about your job? Are you attending the conference tomorrow? Are you attending the conference tomorrow? It was great talking to you. It was great talking to you. Here's my business card. Here's my business card. Can I get your contact information? Can I get your contact information? I hope we can connect again soon. I hope we can connect again soon. You're doing an amazing job. These phrases help you start conversations and build rapport in professional settings. The more you shadow, the more natural these will feel when you need them. Going deeper, explaining processes and asking for clarification. Let's continue building on our university and work English. Often, you'll need to explain how something works or ask someone to explain something to you. This involves using clear, sequential language. First, you need to open the software. First, you need to open the software. Then, click on the File menu. Then, click on the File menu. After that, select Save As. After that, select Save As. Finally, choose your destination folder. Finally, choose your destination folder. Could you walk me through the steps? Could you walk me through the steps? I'm not sure I understand the process clearly. I'm not sure I understand the process clearly. Could you give me an example? Could you give me an example? So what you're saying is, just to confirm, we should do X first, then Y? I think I've got it now. Thanks. In any professional or academic environment, problems come up. Being able to explain an issue and ask for help or offer help is a very practical skill. I'm having a problem with my computer. The printer isn't working. I can't access the online portal. Could you take a look at this? Do you know how to fix this? I'm happy to help if I can. What seems to be the issue? Let's try restarting the system. I'll look into it for you. Thank you for your assistance. Discussing schedules and deadlines. Managing time is crucial in academic and professional life. Let's practice talking about schedules, deadlines, and availability. What's your availability next week? I'm free on Monday afternoon. My schedule is quite flexible. When is the deadline for this report? We need to submit this by Friday. Can we extend the deadline by a day? I'm a bit behind schedule. I'll try to finish it as soon as possible. Please let me know if you need more time. Giving feedback and constructive criticism. A very important part of university and work is giving and receiving feedback. This needs to be done carefully and politely, especially if you're offering constructive criticism. I think your presentation was very clear. You did a great job on the research. One suggestion I have is to add more examples. Perhaps you could expand on this point. It might be helpful to revise the introduction. Could we discuss this further? I appreciate your feedback. Thank you for your suggestions. Presenting information and summarizing key points. Whether it's a short update in a meeting or a part of a presentation, being able to present information clearly and summarize key points is a vital skill. Today, I'll be presenting our findings. The main purpose of this meeting is to decide X. To begin, let's look at the current data. As you can see from this graph, in conclusion, our results show a clear trend. To sum up, we need to focus on three areas. Does anyone have any questions regarding this? You've just completed a significant amount of targeted shadowing practice for university and work settings. Remember, consistency is key. Keep listening to this episode, repeating after me, and really focusing on matching the sound. This active practice will build your confidence for real-life conversations. Thank you for joining Shadow Your Way to Fluency, Episode 1. I'm Alex, and I'm excited to continue this journey with you. Don't forget to subscribe, like this episode, and tell us in the comments what specific work or university situations you'd like to practice next. See you in the next episode for more powerful shadowing.